What's up, everybody? This is my name is April Black. Welcome back to the PW Hustle Zone. And today I want to give you my quick thoughts on the premiere of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Now, 3 hours, 4 matches. Let that sink in. Now I know they wanted to make it a big spectacle, wanted to make it big, like WrestleMania X feeling last night, but no excuse for you to have 4 matches on the card and drag on for 3 hours. Like you could easily have the Women's IC Championship final, Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria, happen last night, not next week. I mean, come on now. Also, they also pushed back another thing that happened next week. That's gonna be happening next week. I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit. But Netflix, Monday Night Raw. Now, I will say this: I feel like there was some audio issues on Monday Night Raw last night because every time Michael says anything, it just out of random just cuts him off. I don't know what it was an audio thing or just the Netflix themselves cut him off, but I think it was kind of annoying. I mean, say what you will about AEW, but on Dynamite and on Collision, I experienced no issues watching those shows on Max. I mean, soccer, I know, but AEW ran perfectly fine on my end, and a lot of people at the end on Max. Right, I watched it Dynamite and Collision. Well, this is the first night. This is the first week from when I was on Netflix. They gotta get it together. But start of the show, you have Two Praise, doing their best, just stroking his Maple Leaf ego. And I don't know why you had him start the show. I get it, it's Two Praise, whatever the hell, I don't care. But I don't care about him opening the show every chance he gets. But especially if it was like a premiere show on a new network. Like Two Praise had to steal the spotlight from Shawn Michaels on NXT on the first episode of CW. Like, what the hell? Get out of here. It's not your company anymore. Then after that, we have the final boss, The Rock, coming out as a babyface. Like, it's like everything that happened last year and wrapping up Bad Blood never freaking happened. Like, he came out here as a babyface. The crowd loved him. He come out with the final boss theme song, the final boss entrance, and he comes out as like, dude. He comes out, he praises Cody Rhodes while Cody Rhodes is chilling, sitting in the crowd. Like, tell my mom Rhodes to that I say hi. Like, what's going on? And also, I saw a video of Rock and Cody hanging out drinking. I'm pretty sure it was Terramana. In parking lot before a wall. And also, how funny is that they wore the same outfits that Rock would beat the crap out of Cody Rhodes when they were in the parking lot in Chicago. Near the same bus, the same tour bus Cody Rhodes rides. How, I get it, I know they're best friends, they're probably best buds outside of WWE, but damn it, it made no sense to have him come out as a babyface, especially after all that's going on with Woman, Rock, Cody, and all this nonsense. And speaking of Roman Reigns, the first match of Monday Night Raw on Netflix is Tribal Combat. Surprisingly enough, that's open the show. And honestly, I'm kind of glad it was, because having Solo in the main event, especially if he's not really that good compared to Roman Reigns, might be a wise idea. But Tribal Combat, Roman Reigns, Solo Dakota for the Ula Fala. Yeah, Paul Heyman, the wise man outside holding the Ula Fala, and it was a decent matchup. It picked up towards the end of the match, towards the end, of course, because it ended up being slow and maniacal, because that's how both Solo and Roman Reigns wrestle. Even when he's a babyface, that's how Roman Reigns wrestles. But yeah, it picked up towards the end. Roman Reigns putting Solo to a table, kind of powerbomb while he would get choked out in the corner by a kendo stick, and that's when we see when we see Wolverine get going, him with his finisher and all that. That's when we see Solo Bloodline, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu get involved in attacking Wolverines, and they doing all the greatest hits to take out Wolverines. But that's when OG Bloodline comes out, Sami Zayn or Sami Uso and Jimmy Uso, going after Jacob and Tama, and when Wolverines get back in the matchup, that's when we see KO, Kevin Owens, getting involved and hit him with a stunner. And he had no relations, he's not friends with Solo Sikoa at all. He just doesn't want to see Wolverines back on top at the tribal chief. And it makes sense because this is the same guy that been, trying to end his career for 4 years straight, throughout the whole Bloodline storyline. But out comes Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes comes out, not necessarily helping Wolverines, but he comes out to attack Kevin Owens and hit him with a Cody Cutter or Oscar Cutter. You were a big fan of Will Ospreay. And they fight in the crowd. And Wolverines count to the smallest break, hit him with 2 spears. 1, 2, 3. And there's only one tribal chief in this business, and that's Wolverines. As he beats Solo Sikoa to become the only tribal chief, the tribal chief in WWE, and he takes back the Ulafala, and Walk comes out, and he presents Wolverines with the Ulafala. And this is when I thought they could have Walk turn on Woman, and then we have build up to WrestleMania for Rock and Woman for Ulafala. No, none of that happened. None of that shit happened. We have Wolverines and Rock hugging it out in the middle of the ring, and they put out the ones, and that's it. So does this mean that Rock's not gonna be at WrestleMania 41? Because I had a feeling that there's not gonna be my match between Rock and Woman or Rock or Cody at WrestleMania. Because I had that feeling. Because there's no point having Rock be out here being babyface and not being the final boss as he would act like that last year. It's like there's no point to that. But anyway, Rock, Woman, hug it out. Woman is put up the ones, and Woman is the only tribal chief in WWE. And then later on tonight, we see the New Day talking trash, and they had the nerve to call out and diss Kendrick Lamar in LA, of all places. Are you freaking dumb? Like, you mentioned Kendrick Lamar in a bad light, and also mentioned Drake saying he wanted the beef. You lucky that K-Dot's crew was outside ready to jump your ass. But anyway, they said they were supposed to have a match last night, but Triple Base, they just don't want to be there because they doing their hill shit, whatever. We don't care, because it was supposed to be New Day versus Rey Mysterio, and a partner of his choosing we were assumed was Pentagon Jr. We would assume that Pentagon Jr. was gonna make his debut last night on Monday Night Raw, because we saw teasers for weeks of him making his WWE debut, but we saw a confirmation that it was Pentagon, that it was teased for weeks, and that match, that his debut gonna be coming out next week, because Chad Gable went to Adam Pearce's office, and he said that give me a match against the top, one of the best luchadors you have, one of the best luchadors in the world. And who is the best luchador in the world besides Rey Mysterio? Gotta be Pentagon Jr. Or but a little bit, it gotta be just Penta, which I'm fine with. I mean, he keeping the Penta name. He not changing it to freaking flying burrito, whatever the hell. I mean, I'm not trying to be racist, but knowing WWE, they will go there if they have to or want to. But yeah, looks like it'll be Chad Gable versus Pentagon Jr. next week, and I cannot wait to see what they do to Penta. Hopefully, book him like a god, like similar to how they book Rey Mysterio, because Pentagon Jr. is one of the best out there, and you got to book him like one of the best, like plain and simple. Then yeah, John Cena come out. He basically cut a promo how he basically started his career in LA, how he trained in Orange County, at a wrestling school down there alongside wrestlers like Samoa Joe and Kazarian, and we also the Pistons. We already knew about that. He also talked about how the prototype, his first gimmick ever, was born in L.A. You know how he was acting like a freaking robot. And also he heard the rumors and people talk about how he could face guys like Walter or Gunther, or Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, or CM Punk, or I hear people saying I can win my 17 World Championship, but that never gonna happen. And he talk about how I can do that. I can win the Money in the Bank. I can win a spot, no one contenders a match at Eliminating Chamber, or I can win the Royal Rumble. And that was we already knew that John Cena announced that he could be part of the Royal Rumble because people are already saying that he might win or want him to win. And honestly, if he does win the Royal Rumble, I'm not be mad. I'm not be mad about it, but I just don't know if he can do it. I mean, rumor has it that they might have John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the World Championship at some point. Most likely at WrestleMania, and that does happen. Cool. But at the same time, I don't think John Cena can do it. I do think he will have a big match at WrestleMania. I just don't know who it could be against. Hopefully it's not Logan Paul because fuck him. And then after that promo, we have Rhea Ripley finally beating Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship. Hopefully this feud is fucking over with because this feud was just dragging on for so long for no freaking reason. And after that, we also see Rhea Ripley kicking Dominic in the nuts and hit him with a whip finally. And then we see Rhea Ripley celebrate with The Undertaker for reasons. But luckily, he did not get booed out of the building like someone we got to talk about in a little bit. And after that, we see Jey Uso surprisingly beating Drew McIntyre in a pretty decent matchup between those two guys. Yeah, I was surprised that Jey Uso won this match. I thought for sure that Drew McIntyre could beat him, but Jey Uso won. And I know for sure that it's not gonna be the end of this feud, because Drew McIntyre has beat with OT Bloodline for no freaking reason, other than the fact that he's still bitching and moaning how Roman Reigns and OT Bloodline won square, just like Kevin Owens did. Like, enough. Y'all just crying like little bitches. You're just mad that the OT Bloodline is back on top. They're back together. Quiet about it. Before the funniest thing ever happened, we saw Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman in the back walking in their locker room. And Paul Heyman basically was saying, hey, I mean, you're back on top. You're back at the tribal chief, head of the table. We need a platform for you to have everybody acknowledge you. When do we want that to be? And Roman said, big January 27th. January 27th. I got you. And when they were walking to the back, they opened the door, they closed the door, and it's the logo of WWE 2K25. Now, if you're a game head, you're a fan of the WWE 2K games, I don't blame you if you're not. But as soon as that was shown, we saw screenshots and a leak cover art of 2K25 indicating that DOTC Roman Reigns will be on the cover of this year's game. And we also saw screenshots of Liv Morgan, CM Punk, Damian Priest, and Bayley. And also Cody Rhodes, who has a really good updated skin for last year's games. And yeah, WWE 2K25, more info is coming out in January 27th and 28th. But we already know who the cover star is going to be. At least one of them, that being OTC Roman Reigns. But the funniest thing that happened last night on Raw on Netflix had to be this racist piece of shit Hulk Hogan get booed out of the building. Now, I mean, I don't think I'm offending anyone that said they called this guy a piece of shit. I don't think I'm offending anyone. I don't think I'm a lot of people that disagree on me saying that, because he's a piece of shit. Him getting booed out of the building last night in LA, like, thank you, LA, for doing your job and booing out of the building. Like, we don't give a fuck about Hulk Hogan anymore. We never did. this is like way before Hulk Hogan was known being a racist and sexist and complete lying piece of shit. And like, I'm sorry for people that watch my videos and hardly hear me cuss out like a sailor. I don't care. When it comes to Hulk Hogan, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm not speaking. I'm pretty sure not just the black community, black Western community, but all like 99.9% of the Western community don't give a damn about Hulk Hogan. Not during like it was anyone that lead this guy in 2024, 2023, 2022, 2020, and beyond. Way before him way before the whole racist allegation started and the whole sex date happened. We need to lead this guy decades ago, and like we just need to just. I hate this guy. Like he's so annoying. And like, yeah, I'm glad I got booed out, but and I feel bad for Jimmy Hart because I haven't heard anything bad about Jimmy Hart in years. I heard Jimmy Hart is not a guy. I heard he's delusional at times, but he's not a guy. So yeah, I'm sorry Jimmy Hart, but fuck off, Hogan for life. As the late great INC would say, fuck the Hogan. Now time to talk about the main event for a little bit. CM Punk versus Seth freaking Rollins. Now, I'm surprised this match was the main event because I thought for sure that the Tribal Combat match could be main event because the woman match between Roman Reigns and The Rock for the Ulafala Tribal Chief versus High Chief at WrestleMania. But after what we saw last night, I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. Maybe it still might happen, but we don't know when, and we don't know if Rock could be at WrestleMania or not. Like if it was legit, but the match itself was pretty good. It was exactly what I thought it was gonna be. It was just a straight up grudge match between two guys that hate each other, and Michael doing a good job too. Like backstory between CM Punk and Seth Rollins, and saying how Seth Rollins trained at CM Punk's school, and Seth Rollins was able to train with him again because he haven't had the money for it, and they end up team up with each other in NXT at one point when CM Punk was WWE champion and Rollins was NXT champion, and that's when we left. CM Punk tried on WWE and sit on WWE with a Coca Banana. He went to AEW, went to UFC and sit to bed over there, and like now here we are, and it was a good matchup between the two. I don't think this feud could be over with whatsoever. They will fight again. We just don't know when they have another match or two matches. But yeah, it was like back and forth matchup. At one point, you had Seth Rollins hitting the GTS on CM Punk, and CM Punk hit him with Seth Rollins with his version of the curse stomp. And by the end of the day, CM Punk found a way to put Seth Rollins to sleep and set him up, hit him in the middle of the ring, middle of the Fortnite ring, because there was ass out that wazoo in the mat, like on the mat canvas last night. Like, dude, I get it what they're trying to do. They're trying to be more like UFC or boxing, to be more like a sport. But like, I can live without the freaking ass all over the ring. Like, I'd rather have the blue mat, the blue canvas that SmackDown has, instead of all the freaking sponsors and ads on a wrestling mat. It's not boxing, not UFC. I mess my wrestling that to be ad free, both commercial wise and sponsor wise on a fucking mat. But anyway, CM Punk gets the win. First Raw match in near 15 years, I think they said. But CM Punk gets the win. I don't think it'll be the end of the feud. I look forward to see what happens next for CM Punk. He said he got enter the Royal Rumble, calling out Walter, calling out Cody Rhodes, and he also shout out Chris Bay, who suffered a severe neck injury last year, and I hope that Chris Bay gets well soon, because I didn't see the injury, but I heard it was very horrific, and maybe it was a good thing I didn't see that injury on TV. But yeah, Chris Bay, hope it will give us soon. And yeah, Monday Night Raw last night was pretty good. They do need to work on some issues, like add issues, like no, not as audio issues. But other than that, solid show. It might have to give it a ranking, AI like 10, 0 out of 10. I'll probably give it a solid 8. I give it 8 out of 10. It would have perfect. It was not nowhere near perfect, but I hope they do better throughout their time on Netflix. Next week I'll be in San Jose. San Jose, you have Pentagon Jr. make a debut. Leslie against Chad Gable. You have Walter versus Sheamus. Logan Kaiser versus Sheamus. I mean, I don't know why I said Walter, but I want to see Walter versus Sheamus because I'm tired of seeing Logan Kaiser on TV. This fucking nerd on TV getting his ass kicked by Sheamus all the time. And then we gotta see Damon Priest versus Finn Balor in a street fight. Hopefully that's the last time we see that feud, that match. Because I'm tired of seeing the Terror Twins getting caught in this Judgment Day vortex. And Judgment Day, you know theme song is just like you guys in real life. And like storyline wise. Straight trash. Cause holy fuck, that theme song is awful. I don't know why Devil was still in WWE, but damn it, that's a Devil theme song. Get him out of there. Just get with Devil out of there, please. But anyway, that's my thoughts on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Let me know below what your thoughts on the show was in the comment down below. And yeah, later in the week, I'll do my Raw review. And until that time, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to miss any of my videos, and hope you guys are staying safe and having a good Tuesday. My name is Black. I'm out.